Anyone who is attending the live session for the first time, से अभी तक कोई क्लास नहीं किया है, आज पहली बार किसी लाइव सेशन में आया है, कोई ऐसा है क्या? सपना। हमारे सिंह एंशिएंट हिस्ट्री में गुप्ता पीरियड नहीं, गुप्ता पीरियड तो मैंने पढ़ा है। इससे प्रवीण ने स्टार्ट भी नहीं किया है। श्वेता एंड सपना आर न्यू। ओके, ओके, आई विल सी दैट। Sweetness, I think, is the first class. Okay, चलो ठीक है। हम्म, Aditi is saying because of office I could not complete all the videos. Where you are working, Aditi? आर्यन is saying कि playlist complete हो गया है। What is not clear, Kaushik? You are a student and working as well. ठीक है। So Takesh is देखो about notes. I will say that it depends. Like how much time do you have? Do not try to make notes in the first attempt. पहली बार जब पढ़ रहे हो तो नोट्स मत बनाओ because you will end up writing everything. ज्योति सिंह की मुगल टॉपिक वाज मिसिंग। आर्यन, मुगल वाला टॉपिक था क्या उसमें? कुछ लोग कह रहे हैं कि कंप्लीट हो गया था, तो मुगल वाला टॉपिक है या कुछ लोगों ने मुझे भेजा है, 4-5 लोगों ने मैसेज भेजा कि मुगल वाला टॉपिक मिसिंग है। हो सकता है मैंने कुछ वीडियो उसमें से हटाए थे तो डिलीट हो गया हो। ठीक है, तो मैं उसको अपडेट कर दूंगा, डोंट वरी। आई वाज लिटिल ऑक्यूपाइड, तो मैं देख नहीं पा रहा था, बट मैं उसको ठीक कर दूंगा, वो कोई बड़ा इशू नहीं है। अंजलि का सेमेस्टर एग्जाम स्टार्ट हो गए। या ज्योति, सॉरी फॉर दैट। We will be speaking in talking in English. Hanafi and Sahafi, बताता हूँ। So just for first, let me share an information with all of you. We will be starting. I think some of you have already seen my WhatsApp status. How many of you are able to see my WhatsApp status, by the way? कितने लोगों को दिखता है मेरा WhatsApp status? मेरा लाइक के सिंह में, मेरा नंबर मेरे नंबर से, नॉट फ्रॉम एनी अदर नंबर, लाइक माय नंबर फ्रॉम 8368481944। कुछ लोगों को नहीं हो रहा है, सो आई हैव टू सेव योर नंबर्स। आई सेव माय नंबर एंड आई विल सेव योर्स फ्रॉम द ग्रुप। So yesterday I have put an information about geography GC Lyon classes. So some of you have covered geography, and now we will be starting GC Lyon. The classes will start from 7:30 in the morning. This will be live class. live class, and recordings will be shared as well. Recordings will be shared as well. So 7:30 to about 9:30 or 10, this class will go on. We will read Jishi Leong for geography line by line, as I have taught you NCERTs. And this is a separate paid program. So the fee is the minimal that we can afford. So 999 rupees. Yeah, that's it. Other than that, I will give you the mock papers for prelims, and you will also get some answers to write for mains perspective. We will discuss answer writing for geography, map practices and all. So this is the entire thing. There will be about uh, 50-60 hours of discussions. Rakesh, okay. Rakesh, raise your hand and I will unmute you. अनम्यूट कीजिए आप खुद को.
गुड इवनिंग सर.
इवनिंग.
सर मैं बोल रहा था ये जिसके उनकी जो क्लासेस होने वाली हैं, जो कि हम वर्किंग पीपल हैं, तो उनके लिए थोड़ा सा हेक्टिक हो जाएगा. क्या ये 7:30 मॉर्निंग का सर इवनिंग में अगर हो सके पॉसिबल तो?
नहीं, आई डू नॉट हैव टाइम. लाइक अभी आई already told you how busy my schedule is. So this is the only time that I get, and this is.
क्योंकि सर अगर लाइव क्लासेस करेंगे तो बहुत सारी डाउट्स जो होती है वो फिर बाद में पूछते पूछते वो माइंडसेट चला जाता है सर. सर 6:30 में भी करने से चलेगा सर इवनिंग में?
नहीं, इवनिंग तो एकदम, माय इवनिंग शेड्यूल्स आर लाइक फ्रॉम 6 I take newspaper classes till 7:30. From 7:30 I have to take this NCERT classes. Then from 9 I have sociology classes. So in the evening from 6 to 10:30 I do not have like a single minute to spare.
तो सर ये 7:30 को थोड़ा और अर्ली मॉर्निंग कर दीजिए, 6 o'clock कर दीजिए.
We'll see. But I think if somebody is working and all, they should go for recorded videos. And you can, like, what you can do, like how I suggest, like many of the students are working. What I suggest is कि you watch the recording at your time, and then you join the live classes at 7:30 and you ask your doubts. Like जैसे मान लो तुमने आज का first class देख लिया. So you watch the first class at your own time, whenever in the night, in the day, whenever you can. And join the next day and you ask your doubts. कि सर आपने कल ये पढ़ाया था, watch the recordings and these are my doubts. Then I will explain the doubts in this early hours, and then you can leave the class again, come back and watch the recording for the next, and you can continue the circle.
सर वो मोमेंटम खत्म हो जाता है.
So that I can't do anything for that.
सर एटलीस्ट इस 7:30 को 6:30 तक कर देंगे तो शायद मेरे ख्याल से 6:30 to 7:30 या 8 o'clock तक it will be fine.
Time to bahut, Rakesh, it is very difficult for me to do anything. Probably we will do it at 7 at max, as we were doing newspaper classes, sir, math classes. New
7 to 8:30 होगा तो सर it will be
8:30 तो नहीं होगा. These will be long classes, like 3 hours classes or so.
3-hour classes.
So our August monthly magazine we have done. September monthly magazine we will start somewhere from 25th, I think. So let's see.
Okay, sir.
Will the last class be repeated? Acha, theek hai. So this is all about it. Now, I think very few of you have been able to finish history classes. Most of you are lacking somewhere here and there. Those who have completed, as I have promised you, in the NCERTs, the modern history is not discussed up to such great extent. So I will be sharing some modern history classes that I have taken from Vision material and all. तो वो वाला क्लास मैं उन लोगों को शेयर कर दूंगा as I have promised with those who have completed the syllabus. So drop a text message on my WhatsApp कि I have completed and I believe in your own integrity and honesty. हाँ अभी कर दो एक टेक्स्ट मैसेज बस ड्रॉप उधर. आर्यन तुमने तो पर्सनल मेंटरशिप ज्वाइन किया है ना? टू आर्यन आई एम लिटिल कंफ्यूज्ड. तुमने क्या है या दूसरे आर्यन ने किया है? अच्छा तुम छपरा वाले आर्यन हो मतलब दिल्ली वाले नहीं हो. ठीक है. Yes, complete it and let me know whenever you complete. Yes, Ritika, you can join. I will be teaching with the PDF, but order the book. Order the book. That's it. Not paid for it. So, how was the history classes, all of you? I got some message. I think from Aryan, I got a message कि मैंने पहले क्यों नहीं पढ़ा इसको. So how was the history lectures? Was it boring or a little bit interesting? Was I able to create some interest in the history? Thank you, Vansika. Shiv Gopal, thank you. So, history. Now you have read NCERT history. Now what should you do? Next step for history is, if you have time, now go and check previous year questions. Previous year questions की कोई भी book ले लो और उसको solve करने की कोशिश करो. Just try to read. Do not get very worried if you're not able to solve it. Try to read those questions. Try to read the explanation and try to check that you are able to understand it or not. That should be your next step. Those who have not yet started or those who are here for the first time and you're not able to understand what I'm talking about, you drop me a text on my number. देखो ये मेरा नंबर है, ठीक है. बहुत लोगों के पास नहीं भी होगा. ये मेरा नंबर है 8368481944. सो ड्रॉप मी अ टेक्स्ट हियर कि सर क्लासेस को कैसे फॉलो करना है, मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, एंड आई विल गाइड यू अकॉर्डिंगली. सो नेक्स्ट क्या किया जाए बताओ. Should I give you some more time to complete history or should we now start the next subject? What do you guys think? जो बताओगे वो मैं कर लूंगा. बताओ, तुम्हारे ऊपर. It's all up to you. More time. Okay, so generation themes also not there in playlist. Theme 3 मैंने डिस्कस नहीं किया है बहुत at great length because modern history जितना करना था, I think we have discussed modern history quite uh, in क्लास 8 आई थिंक 8-9 में डिस्कस कर लिया था, तो इसलिए मैंने थीम 3 नहीं डिस्कस किया है. थीम 3 इज डिस्कस्ड इन विजन आईएएस मॉडर्न इंडिया मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री क्लासेस. पॉलिटी तो नहीं स्टार्ट करेंगे. व्हाट वी विल बी स्टार्टिंग नाउ. Economics, yes. Sociology. नहीं देखो, एक्चुअली क्या होता है, क्लासेस ऐसे सर्कल में चलती हैं, ठीक है. Every month one new batch is launched. First understand the process how I take these classes. Every month I try to start one new batch and one specific subject. So some of you are here from 16 batch, some of you are here from 15, some of you are from 14, 13, और आई थिंक कुछ लोग 12 से भी होंगे, इस तरीके का होगा. तो यू कैन डिसाइड कि किस बैच से तुम हो. मोस्ट ऑफ यू आर फ्रॉम दीज बैचेस. So some of you would have joined 4 months back, some of you have joined 3 months back, 1 month, 2 month, ऐसा होगा तुम लोगों का. So currently we are doing history. Before this, we had done polity, and before that we had done geography, if I am not wrong. Geography किया था ना? हाँ. So geography किया था, और उसके पहले we had done economics. So some of you, those who are consistent, in 4 months you have covered your major portion of UPSC. Those who are not consistent would have started and you have left in between, then you are stuck somewhere in between. कोई है इसमें जिसने ये चारों सब्जेक्ट कवर कर लिए? Anyone from batch 12 who has completed all the lectures? Hmm? Paras is saying, अच्छा पॉलिटी जी हो, ये उल्टा हो गया है. ठीक है, ठीक है, ये मैंने उल्टा कर दिया. पॉलिटी था तब जियोग्राफी था तब हिस्ट्री था. ठीक है. ओके. सो देखो, यूपीएससी का मैं बता देता हूँ तुमको. द बिगेस्ट चैलेंज इन यूपीएससी प्रिपरेशन इज मेंटेनिंग द कंसिस्टेंसी. Some of you, as Rakesh is saying, he's from batch 8. So I don't know when he joined. So some of you are there for 4 months, 5 months, and you're not, still you are not able to watch all the videos, complete all the subjects. It's going to be very difficult. So consistency is the most important part. Now, history we had started in the month of September, I think, and we have left with some time. I purposely I gave you very strict targets for the history so that you can complete it very fast, because history is a very wide topic. You have to read a lot of things. NCRT is just 50% of it. Those who have covered NCRTs, now you can do previous year questions, you can solve some MCQs, you can do modern history. Those who have not even done NCRT lectures, for you, these things are going to be very difficult. Take this preparation as a competition, as a war. If somebody is doing this and you are not doing, so that person will take edge over you. वो ही आगे निकलेगा ना, उसी का रिजल्ट आएगा ना, तुम्हारा तो नहीं आएगा. ऐसा नहीं कि ठीक है मैं थोड़ा ही पढ़ के ज्यादा ले आऊंगा, हमारे यूपीएससी हमारे चाचा जी बैठे हैं, मैं कम भी पढ़ूंगा तो मैं तो पास हो जाऊंगा. नॉट गोना हैपन. सो पढ़ो और टारगेट्स को फॉलो करने की कोशिश करो. अदरवाइज आई हैव मेनी स्टूडेंट्स, दे कॉल मी आफ्टर एन ईयर that sir, I had joined your NCRT batches, I have joined your this course or that course, and they're still not able to follow. They're still lying, sir. एक साल के बाद बोलेंगे सर हम क्या करें, NCRT classes देख रहे हैं सर. अरे NCRT was supposed to be finished in 4 5 months at max. Jyothi or someone was saying कि we will recall, we give her some time to recall. See, एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है, इसको समझ लो आज, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, वेरी वेरी क्रूशियल पार्ट. Most of you, the problem with most of you is you do not know how to study. Most of you do not know how to study. क्या पढ़ना है वो तो अलग बात है ना. What to study is the next step. Most of you lack that basic skills to study. Very few of you, I know, are have been academically very sound and you know the scientific way to study. Especially for exams like UPSC. If you are taking too much time to study one subject, देखो यहाँ क्या है, in UPSC there is so many things to study. It's a wide ocean. And students start with an attitude that whatever I will read it thoroughly. बहुत अच्छे से बहुत डेप्थ में जाके पढ़ूंगा. So they will start and they will read one topic again and again and again and again and very slowly. They will read 5 pages a day. Then they will again come back, again read 5 pages. तब तक पीछे वाला भूल गए. In a week of time, you will realize that whatever you have read, you have almost forgotten. After a month, you will realize you are still stuck in one subject. After 6 months, if I'll ask you what you have read, you will say, "Oh sir, वो वाला स्टार्ट किया था, आधा इकोनॉमिक्स कर लिया है, 2 चैप्टर पॉलिटी के कर लिए हैं, 1 चैप्टर हिस्ट्री के कर लिए हैं." Is it happening with most of you? यही हो रहा है ना सबके साथ. थोड़ा इधर थोड़ा इधर थोड़ा इधर. No subject you can say कि I have completed. The problem is that your approach towards study is wrong. You do not have to be a master of any subject. You do not have to be a master of any topic, at least not in the first reading. In the first reading, you should run like a sprint. Just start and cover whatever you can. Like read it, pass it, read it. जितना quickly पढ़ सकते हो. 2 दिन में, 4 दिन में, 5 दिन में, 10 दिन में. The first reading should give you a broad overview of the subject. Now, some of you have watched history in 10 days or 7 days. अच्छा लग रहा है पढ़ने के बाद. Those who have covered it, they will be feeling very self-satisfied. Somewhere deep core within लग रहा होगा, अरे यार इतना पढ़ लिया. That feeling is very empowering. है ना? लग रहा है जिसने कवर किया है ऐसा कह रहे बहुत मजा आया कर लिया तो. And that gives you a push to study even more. But if you're stuck at somewhere now, if you're reading the same topic again and again and again, after a point, you will realize you are not moving anywhere. So it will discourage you. It will discourage you even to read more. You will say, "Oh, I'm studying for a month. I'm not moving anywhere. I have read 5 topics. तो क्या करें अब?" So study very fast, like as fast as you can move. Do not spend too much time on something. If you are thinking you are forgetting things, let it forget. Like कोई जरूरी नहीं है. You have to read one topic twice and thrice, maybe 5 or 10 times. So the first reading should be the quickest. जितना समझ में आया बहुत अच्छा, नहीं समझ में आया, just put a question mark there. Probably in the lectures I would have explained. देखो मेरे बुक्स में. So when I was reading this book, nowadays we do not suggest this book to the students. India's struggle for independence. So I almost read it like a novel. In about 10 days, I finished this whole book. Some big bulky book. And there were many things that I was not able to understand. So what I would do is I will write then and there. Like here, I'm reading something here and I don't know will it be visible to you all or not. देखो यहाँ मैं कुछ पढ़ रहा हूँ and I have a doubt like if Nehru was a leftist, Nehru was a socialist in his initial phase. So why he campaigned for the participation in the war and all. So if I will have any doubt, I will just write it on the paper and I will keep moving. I will not stop. मुझे PhD नहीं करना है. I know my limitations. I know कि once I will move, I will read it thoroughly, then I can know कि what is the problem, and probably I will know the better sources later. So I will research वाली बात काम बाद में करेंगे. तो जो भी पढ़ रहे हो, जैसे मैं पढ़ाता हूँ, तो when we started Lakshmikant classes, I think some of you were there in the Lakshmikant classes. We completed in about 30 days. पूरा लक्ष्मीकांत पढ़ लिया, खत्म. तो बहुत धीरे मत करो, बहुत फास्ट करो और फिर उसको रीरीड करो. वट एवर टाइम you are left with, reread the topic, reread the same book, reread the same topic, reread the same notes. और क्लैरिटी आएगी और याद होगा जो भी पढ़ोगे तो. ठीक है, समझ में आ रही बात? So those who have not started history yet, the links, the playlist is given there. Go and watch it. Now try to watch it in 5 days. So this is 14th, and try to finish all the classes by Monday. 19th तक जो भी है खत्म करो. 4 घंटा 5 घंटा. When I was doing economics now, हमारे टाइम पे इकोनॉमिक्स, मुझे जब इकोनॉमिक्स करना था, मृणाल पटेल का एक चैनल है यूट्यूब पे ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स. नाउ डेज स्टूडेंट्स डोंट प्रेफर इट दैट मच, बट उस टाइम पे काफी नया नया आया था. सो देयर वर अबाउट 50 क्लासेस एंड आई वॉच those 50 classes in two days. 30-35 घंटे का 30 घंटे का कंटेंट होगा लगभग. मैंने उसको 2 से ढाई दिन में देख लिया था. एट दैट टाइम आई डिडंट हैड माय ओन लैपटॉप. So I had borrowed the laptop from my friend. I had to return that laptop. I borrowed that laptop from him for 2 days. And my target was I will watch all the videos in these 2 days and I will return you your laptop. So I did the same. 2 दिन में I finished my economics. Now, if you'll ask me कि सर आपको 2 दिन में पूरा economics आ गया समझ में, तो नहीं आया. But in those 2 days, I understood what are the things that are there in the economics, what are the important points that I have to read, what are the things which are very easily understandable, what are the things which are complex, where I have to put special emphasis. स्लो मत पढ़ो, ये बहुत बड़ी गलती करते हैं स्टूडेंट्स. Read it like very fast. Your second reading should be slow. Till now, what you have been doing is your first reading is very slow, and in second reading, you will try to revise the things quickly. Now reverse that thing, tilt it on its head. First reading is very fast, very swift. Just go through it. In the second reading, you come back and then you try to understand the minute points. In third reading, you will understand even more finer points. ठीक है, मंडे से तो मंडे से इकोनॉमिक्स स्टार्ट कर देंगे. ठीक है, those who can do history in these 5 days, you do. Monday se we will start economics. Those who are in like doing this for the first time, you don't have covered anything, don't worry. As I told you, after once we will be doing economics, again the whole cycle will repeat. We'll again do polity, we'll again do geography, and we'll again do history. You do not have to worry. The system will be like the cycle will be going on. ठीक है, any other doubts, any questions, anybody? नो परीक्षित क्या है परीक्षित live classes, we are not doing live classes, no, because live classes sometimes it becomes difficult for many students to attain at the same time. And previously we used to do live, but long classes may utna concentrate. It's difficult to maintain the concentration and all. So currently we are. I'm sharing the recordings, and if you have any problem, you can ask the questions in these live sessions. History study only for NCERT. Could not understand your question, Sumit. Hers is saying economic book, Ramesh Singh. नहीं 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 हर्ष वो एनसीईआरटी स्टार्ट करेंगे इकोनॉम रमेश सिंह क्यों स्टार्ट करेंगे व्हाई आर यू इन दिस क्लास यू शुड नॉट बी इन दिस क्लास पर्सनल मेंटरशिप बैच वालों के लिए ये क्लास नहीं है सेव योर टाइम डू अदर थिंग्स दैट आई हैव असाइन्ड टेलीग्राम पे नहीं व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज करो मुझे GC Leong we will starting from tomorrow morning. First introductory class will be tomorrow morning. From 15th. I think I have put this on my WhatsApp, so लोगों को दिखा होगा. So this is enough for NCERT history. There is only 16 video playlist. Yes, Raman, they are more than enough. There is text me if you want to join personal mentorship batch. Text me once. Timing is 7:30, Anjali. हिस्ट्री में स्टैंडर्ड बुक पढ़ने का जरूरी है एकदम पढ़ना ही है बिना स्टैंडर्ड बुक पढ़े कैसे होगा हिस्ट्री आई टोल्ड यू नो whatever we have done in the class this is just 50%. Other than that you have to read standard books, you have to do MCQ, you have to do a lot more than that because in the history questions are now very detailed. They are asking some minute facts and all, so you have to read history in detail. Now you cannot just read superficially. And can we join this Leong class after NCERT classes? Then you will get the recordings only. You will not get the live. First time students, देखो, sorry. Svetnisa, if you can watch in the next 5 days, if you can watch history classes, you should try to put the utmost effort in covering that history classes. If you cannot, then from Monday we will be starting economics, so you can catch on from economics classes now. Standard history book, Sumit. Standard books तो पढ़ने ही है, no matter what notes etc. you are following. You have to read standard books. In history, you should read Spectrum. Must have. चलो ठीक है. Sir, for now onwards, if I'm talking about first thing I have to do, like when with that, sir, could you add please? Okay, so those who have watched NCERT videos, they said do previous year questions and this they can start reading Spectrum. If you have time at your hand, you can start reading Spectrum model history. Or I will send you the videos, you can watch those videos and then you can start reading Spectrum. हाँ जीत वही बुक्स करनी. गूगल इट ना, तुम लोग क्यों ऐसे बेवकूफों की तरह बात करते हो. शिव गोपाल जस्ट गूगल इट स्पेक्ट्रम PDF मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री, यू विल गेट इट ऑन गूगल. छोटी छोटी बात के लिए परेशान क्यों करते हो. Sumit, I have discussed standard books in the playlist as well. So playlist में देखोगे, you will get the idea about which books to cover and all. So, Spectrum, Shwetanisa, Spectrum is for modern only, not for ancient and all. So for modern you should read Spectrum. और बताओ. So those who want to join the classes from yesterday, you can make your payment on this number, any UPI, 999, and you can send your screenshot to me on the same number. And that will be it. चलो ठीक है, फिर आज एंड करते हैं. And I'm very happy that at least some of you are very consistent and you are doing the task as given. Some of you are lacking. See, if you are finding any problem in maintaining your consistency, if you're finding any problem with organizing your schedule and all, text me once. I will try to find some time. I will try to look into it. क्या किया जा सकता है, नहीं किया जा सकता है. Do not wait. Like, do not sit hopelessly कि मुझसे तो हो ही नहीं रहा है तो मैं क्या करूँ ना. If you will ask the right questions, you will get the right answers. कैसे करना है. So if you're stuck somewhere, do not just wait. कि that day will come, then I will start studying automatically. That never happens. It's always good to ask for help. Smart people, I think some of you might have read my WhatsApp status. Smart people know when they are in trouble, they know that from whom they should ask for help. That makes you smart. But तुम stuck हो गए हो, तुम आगे move नहीं कर पा रहे हो, और तुम you are waiting that something will happen and I will again come back. It's like you are every day you are doing the same. You are planning that I will study. You are not studying. You are going back to bed. Next day again you are waking up and making the same commitment. You are not again studying. You're caught in this circle. It's very important to come out of it. ऑटोमेटिकली नहीं आओगे. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि जस्ट ठीक है हम एक सप्ताह सो लेंगे तो उसके एक सप्ताह के बाद आई विल अगेन स्टार्ट स्टडीइंग. सो ड्रॉप मी अ टेक्स्ट. वी कैन डिसाइड, वी कैन डिस्कस कहाँ गलती कर रहे हो शेड्यूल में, प्लानिंग में. ठीक है. सो शुड first watch the video of the remaining portion which you said. For ancient and medieval you can start solving previous year questions. Rinki, बाकी के लिए you for modern you should watch the videos and then you can go for it. नहीं, लाइफ नहीं होगा. बट प्रतीक्षित लाइफ नहीं होगा. तो classes will not be live. It will be similarly like you will be given one link at a time, one video of about 2 hours to watch a day. There are about 20 videos which you have to watch in the next 15-20 days. That's how we will be moving forward. Svetis, I have not even heard of the book D.L. Grover, so can't say much about it. As I think I'm hearing the name for the first time. चलो ठीक है, बाय, गुड नाइट। एंड क्या हुआ, मेडावल हिस्ट्री के लिए तमिलनाडु को पढ़नी है ना? यस, इफ यू हैव टाइम यू शुड रीड मेडावल हिस्ट्री के लिए तमिलनाडु का। थैंक यू एवरीवन, बाय।